Hi friends, welcome to KVR Maths Academy. In this video, let's discuss 9 and 10 problems in exercise 5.2 in quadratic equations of 10th class mathematics. Right? So before doing these problems, friends, please subscribe my YouTube channel, those who are not subscribed yet. Thank you. Yes, let's do the problems. Yeah. See, this is the 9th question in exercise 5.2. In a class 60 students, each boy contributed rupees equal to number of girls and each girl contributed rupees equal to number of boys. So if the total money then collected was 1600, how many boys are there in the class? Right? See, in a class 60 students, each boy contributed rupees equal to number of girls and each girl contributed rupees equal to number of boys. If total money was collected is 1600 rupees, then how many boys are there in the class? Let us find. See here, in a class there are 60 students. So the money which was contributed by the boy was equal to how many number of girls? Equal to the number of girls in the class. Next, the girls contributed amount is equal to number of boys in the class. So first we have to find the quadratic equation, we have to write the quadratic equation, and from that we have to find the money and number of boys in this class also. Right? Yeah. See, first write down solution. Total number of students is equal to total number of students in the class. In the class is equal to how much? Is 60. Right. See here, number of boys. Let number of boys is equal to say as x. Number of boys is equal to x. Next, then number of girls is equal to how much? Girls is equal to 60 minus x. Right? Here total number of students 60, number of boys is equal to x, then number of girls is equal to 60 minus x, isn't it? Yeah. See, money contributed by the boys. Boys is equal to, here boys, number of boys x into how much money contributed? That is which was equal to number of girls. Number of girls only, no? So x into number of girls is 60 minus x. That is 60x minus x square. Right. Next, money contributed by the girls. By the girls is equal to, actually number of girls is equal to 60 minus x. The money which was contributed by the girls, which is equal to number of boys only, no? So number of boys how much? X. That is into x. That is equal to 60x minus x square. So total money contributed by boys and girls. Boys and girls is equal to 60x minus x square plus 60x minus x square. That is equal to 60x plus 60x. Yes, 120x minus x square minus 2x square. Right. This is money contributed by the boys and girls. Total money. Actually, total money collected is equal to how much? 1600. Right. So, according to the problem, see here, 120x minus x square is equal to 1600 only or not? Yes. Here we got 120x minus 2x square. By the data, total money contributed is equal to 1600. So both are equal or not? Exactly equal. Now these transfer into this side. That implies x square minus 120x plus 1600 is equal to 0. Right. Here not x square, 2x square only, na? 2x square. Right. In these three terms, which table get cancelled? Second table. So divide with 2 on both sides. So that implies this will become x square minus 60x plus 800 is equal to 0. Right. So for 800 we should find the factors to get 60. Right. So 40 20 is 800, 40 20 is 800, 40 plus 60 is equal to 40 plus 20 is equal to 60. Here 40 20 minus 60 we should come now. So that is equal to minus 40 into minus 20. Minus 40 into minus 20 will become plus 800. Minus 40 plus minus 20 is minus 60. Right. So that implies if you write like this, x square minus 40x minus 20x plus 800 is equal to 0. So in these both x is the common, x minus 40. Here minus 20 if you do common, x minus 40 is equal to 0. So x minus 40 if you do common, again x minus 20 is the remaining part, that is equal to 0. Right. So x minus 40 is equal to 0 or x minus 20 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 40 or x is equal to 20. Right. X is equal to 40 or x is equal to 20. So this means yes, number of boys is equal to, say if number of boys is equal to 40, then number of girls will be 60 minus 40 20. See, if number of boys is equal to 60, that implies number of girls is equal to 60. Sorry, this is 40 only now. 40 60 minus 40, that is equal to 20. Right. Next, in second case, if number of boys is equal to 20, that implies number of girls is equal to 60 minus 20, that is equal to 40. So 20 and 40 are the required numbers. 20 plus 40 is equal to 60 we got now. Yes. Have you understood about this? Yes. Note it down. Okay, this is the 10th sum in exercise 5.2 and it is also final one in this exercise. Let us see. A motorboat heads upstream a distance of 24 kilometers on a river whose current is running at 3 kilometers per hour. The trip up and back takes 6 hours. Assuming that the motorboat maintained a constant speed, what is its speed? Come again. A motorboat heads upstream a distance of 24 kilometers on a river whose current is running at 3 kilometers per hour. The trip up and back takes 6 hours. So assuming that the motorboat maintained a constant speed, what was its speed? Right. So a motorboat is there. So it is it traveled a distance of 24 kilometers in a river, right? On a river, right? So here it takes 6 hours. To and fro, trip up and back takes 6 hours. So we have to find the speed of the motorboat in still water. Let us find. Yes, right. Suppose let the speed of the boat in still water is equal to x kilometer per hour, right? X kilometer per hour let us take. Next, speed of the current. Current which means yes, stream. How much? Yes, 3 kilometers per hour. Right. Here stream means upstream will be there, downstream also will be there. So if you take a speed of downstream, we should add these both, the speed of the boat and speed of the stream we should add. Otherwise in upstream means we should subtract the speed of the stream from the speed of the boat, right? Yeah. Next, speed of the boat in upstream is equal to, yes, Upstream means x minus 3 kilometers per hour, right? Next, speed of the boat in downstream. Downstream means we should add no. So that is equal to x plus 3 is kilometers per hour. Kilometers per hour. Next, time taken to trip up and back is 6 hours. Total time taken by the boat. Trip up and back is 6 hours. No? So now time taken. First write down total distance traveled. Total distance traveled is equal to how much? 24 kilometers. Upstream a distance of 24 kilometers. Upstream 24 kilometers and downstream 24 kilometers. So distance traveled is equal to total not. Distance traveled is equal to 24 kilometers only take. Next, time taken by the boat in upstream. Upstream is equal to time means actually what is that? Distance by speed only na. So 24 by how much speed here? Upstream only na, x minus 3. X minus 3. 24 by x minus 3. Next, time taken by the boat in downstream. Downstream is equal to, yes, 24 by downstream means x plus 3 only na. So x plus 3. So time taken by the boat in upstream is 24 by x minus 3. Time taken by the boat in downstream is 24 by x plus 3. So according to the problem, total time taken trip up and back is 6 hours only na. So if you add these both, 24 by x minus 3, 24 by x minus 3 plus 24 by x plus 3 is equal to how much? 6 hours only na total time? Yes. Let us solve this one. So if you common this one 24, this is 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 3 is equal to 6. Here LCM do x minus 3 into x plus 3. LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 3. Here how many times? X plus 3 times get cancelled. X plus 3 plus here x minus 3 is equal to 6 by 24. Right. See here plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled. X into x, 2x by x minus 3 into x plus 3. A plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square only na. So x square minus 3 square means 9 is equal to 6 how many times? 6 4s are 6 1s are 1 by 4. Again do cross multiplication. 4 into 2x, 8x is equal to x square minus 9. This also transfer to this side. X square minus 8x minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. From this quadratic equation, let us find the value of x. So for 9, what are the factors for getting 8? 9 ones are 9. So x square minus 9x plus x minus 9 is equal to 0. So x, if you do x as common, x minus 9 plus 1 means x minus 9 is equal to 0. Again x minus 9 if you do common, x plus 1 is the remaining part is equal to 0. X minus 9 is equal to 0, x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to 9 or x is equal to minus 1. So here speed should not be negative, right? So x cannot be negative. Then x is equal to 9. Write down. X cannot be negative. Okay. Therefore x is equal to 9. X is equal to 9. Here x means speed of the boat in still water. Therefore speed of the boat in still water is equal to 9 kilometers per hour. So have you understood about this problem? Yes, note it down. Okay friends, if you like my video, Please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.